Oh, good. 2 unranks and a silver. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I go into the game immediately without hesitation. What the fuck is this? They have 2 silvers, but we have 2 unranks. Do you see the problem? They have 3 gold, 2 silver. We have 2 gold, 1 silver. Do you understand math? Do you know how to fucking count? No, you don't understand. Lysandra has a skin, so she must be really good. No. That's okay. We're gonna do our best to be positive, our absolute best. We're gonna be on our best behavior. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna be kind. We're gonna be lovely. You fucking morons! You better goddamn win me this game because I've lost 2 games I didn't deserve to lose. And I'll be damned if I'm losing another one. Well, I guess I'm damned, right? I don't have a say in it. I'm a goddamn support. Glad kind of AFK. Ash Swain.
Minions have spawned.
I'd love to hit that. Well, you're not even there to help me, so... Glad they took Oracle. You guys really fucked that up. Just a little bit closer. You have ward. It could put one down. Dipshit. Very nice. Exceptional. You're not going to hit me with that. Let me assure you of that. Thank God I got no mana now, though. I think you missed that. Way. I think you... Oh, what? I didn't even get my mana flow band proc? I thought I did. Why are you just going with Qs? Hwei, can you go with perhaps an E? That hit? Wild. There you go. So Hwei's the most basic bitch imaginable. QQ, EE. No skill, no nothing. So he's the gold player. Let's pay attention to this in our positive, lovely game where we treat everybody with respect and admiration. Hwei is a gold. I'm gold. Hwei was gold, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or is Kled the gold? Kled might be the gold, and maybe he's unranked. And you know what? He plays like an unranked. The question is, why is an unranked in my fucking 1,000 game queue? 1,000 wins, 1,000 losses, and he's, you know, I'm probably way above that now. I'd love to get this mana flow band proc. Mm-hmm. I understand why. I don't think it was the right call to be going for Ashe, though. It was a split-second decision, and we chose fucked up. Focus the guy I focus. Swain was it. Especially because Ashe had barrier and Ashe still had flash. I'm not going to blame Mudir too much because, like I said, he had a split-second decision to make, and I understand why he chose what he chose. It just, was not it. But who knows? Maybe we wouldn't have been able to kill Swain anyway. That's first blood? Okay. So we know, here's the thing. I know Hwei doesn't know what he's doing. So the best thing that we could do is what? Play around that. Play around the fact that he doesn't know what he's doing. We know that. So I'd be a bad player, right? If I sat there and played to that and expected him to perform to a gold level when I know he's only capable of a QE occasionally. He's gonna mass shove wave, and he didn't pay attention to the fact that he had backed even. Really?
An ally has been slain.
Well, it's a little late to ping, gentlemen. Oops. We'll go that right off the bat.
Ally has been slain.
Now they're gonna get Dragon for free. And guess who died? It's the unranked Lissandra and the unranked Hwei. Who would have thought that maybe being unranked... That was good. That was really well done. I might die here. No, I didn't die. I should have died. Fucking Hwei, she healed. Why are you focusing Swain, Hwei? She's got no health. If we're gonna focus anybody, focus the fucking Ashe. The thing is, he got caught. Yes, I was looking for the all-in, but he got caught, so it didn't really matter.
An ally has been slain.
It didn't really matter. Alright, gentlemen. Alright, gentlemen. Positive game. Happy thoughts. Happy days. To be fair, I got caught like an idiot there. So if there's any criticism that I should be blaming, it's me. Now, he deserves blame, don't get me wrong. But I fucked up too. You know he's gonna ward. You think you got it? Excellent. That was a flash on his part too. Perfection. I could have ran back in and tried to help. I didn't want to because I know Urgot was trying to focus me. The best thing I could have done was to just keep doing what I was doing, running away. You know, make sure he knows that even if he gets out, he doesn't get out. Him burning his flash was probably the dumbest thing he could have done. He's muted themselves. Look, I'm not going to blame you for getting caught. Like, you shouldn't have been overextended, but you were, and that's okay. I fucked up big time, didn't I? Nah. Nope. That could have been done better, but it wasn't. I burned the flash. That's okay though, I'll take it. I'll take it. He tried that way too many times. Now, the dumbest thing I could have done was burn my flash there. I shouldn't have done it, but I did.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have any criticisms with I don't know, dude. I don't know. Hwei, I don't have a problem with you. What I have a problem with is the fact that you're in my game by definition. You're an unranked player in a gold game, but you're not gold. Lysandra, you're an unranked player in a gold game, but you're not gold. This is a problem that Masters players don't have to deal with. Sure, you can call them boosted, but there's a big difference between boosted by definition and boosted because they purely made an account and the game decided that they were a certain rank 20 minutes ago. No, they're gonna see that. I want to go put vision down, but I'm a little bit scared. I don't think you got a single piece of farm in that. You could ping that all day, but at the end of the day, none of it matters. She dies. Don't care. Wanted to think I'm in that bush. Nah. No way, not paying attention to the map. Where did he think they went? Fucking Narnia? God darn it. Positive, positive. How's my coconut milk tea? Blech. You know what? That's not too bad. Blech. Yuck. It's like shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, brother? You have the right idea. Unfortunately, it's also the wrong one. No idea where Swain's going to be, but I can put down boxes and hope. I think you're way too overextended. That's fine, just use the boxes. Play it safe. Play it from the back. Like he's taking a big fight under tower, but like I can't get under tower. I set up way back here, not under tower. And you took teleport. Of course you took teleport. The mark of a bad player, a bad ADC who doesn't give a fuck about anyone but themselves, is somebody who takes teleport. Okay, I don't know if I could do anything here. Okay, red is up. I gotta be careful because Kindred does still have R. So... Well, gentlemen, I did my job. I got her to blow her ult. Unfortunately, I'm dead now. Doing that completely killed me. Guaranteed I'm dead. I don't know why Udyr's running up there. Like, do you see what I do? So I get Kindred out of the fight, and what does Udyr do? He runs topside. Why are we not getting Dragon? Don't get me wrong, I understand Hwei's dead weight, and I understand Lissandra is dead weight, but why are we not getting Dragon? Kindred doesn't have anything. I tried to R so bad. I tried to R every chance I got there. Urgot was able to destroy me the moment that he'd E'd. There's nothing I could do about it. Yuck tea, yuck. Good news is I fed the stray cat today. Very good news. Stray cats are good. Every time I feed it, I try to get it comfortable with me. Okay, Urgot's going to come from bot, I think, and I think you're going to die. Remember who the winning player is. Zed's not that good.
An enemy has been slain.
Nope. Okay, so maybe Kled and Udyr are not as smart as I thought they were 5 seconds ago. Now here's the issue I have. Kled and Udyr went in, right? Which tells me I wasn't aware of what their thought process was. I wasn't aware of what the landscape looked like. But they had to have paid attention, and they had to have made an educated guess on whether that was a winning or losing fight. And it was not anywhere near a winning fight. So I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what conditions, what they were, you know, adding up and minusing in their head. But that was a bad engage. Everything about that was bad. Like here, I'm just trying to be sneaky. That's all. Like you see how I'm messing with her? No, you lose it, Udyr. You lose it because you're not here. I'm doing more of a job of fucking with the enemy jungle than you. You are free to ask the question. As long as you're not a bot. We can get this. Good job, Kled. Alright. You missed your E, so that doesn't count. That just didn't work. I have the same idea as you. I wish I had my ult up. I could have taken turret. Did a little bit more than I did. Okay, we do not go in here. I don't want to go in here. Not at all. I don't trust that. Sandra's gonna have a tough time. Yep.
Not here, not yet.
Good. Fantastic. Lysandra, you see what my mind works like? I saw it from a mile in advance. I knew you were going to have a rough time, and I came bot because I didn't want you to die. Unfortunately, looks like somebody else died, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. Just a bot. Sometimes people come in, they ask questions. It's weird. Anyway, it's like they'll sell stuff. They're promoting something. I don't think you are, just throwing it out there. What's your question, though? How does champion identity shape the strategic depth of League of Legends? Oh. Let me think. Dragon's about to be up, so I might get interrupted in my thought. I think the mere definition of every champ being unique. Just, you know, every champ is forced to play in a different way. You're forced to look at 5 different champions on the enemy team, along with 4 champions on your own team, and come to a decision on what the best way to engage is. You stupid assholes! And you get mongoloids like this throwing down Rift. You know, it completely changes the way the game's played. Whoa, okay, that was not good. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. You gonna jump over the wall, though? How do you guys let him get away? Nice. Run away, Udyr. Run away. You didn't let her run into my thing. I hope you got enough in the tank, brother, because... Ah, for fuck's sakes. Fuck! Okay, we've made him burn his flash. That's good enough. How does champion identity shape the strategic depth? Champion identity. I think the best way I could answer that, and I'm not sure if it's a good answer, is when you think of a lot of other games, when you think of a game like Overwatch and you think of tanks, when you think of, you know, healers, like I think the name is Reinhardt. Like, you can't make him into a melee DPS. Sure, you might be able to do damage with him, but he's pretty limited in what he can actually do. He has a job that he's built around, and you can't do multiple different things. Well, in League, the champion identity is not tied to a specific class. Perfect example is Shaco. You know, he's AP. You could build him AD. I build him tank sometimes. You could build him genuine support. There's no limitation on what a champion is allowed to do merely based on their identity. I think that's good. What are we looking at here? Udyr, I don't like the way you're looking right now. Ha! Goofy ass. Perfect. You know what? You got a good ult, and you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. Unfortunately, he has his W permanently up. Well, let's be Clear. He followed up on the box in a meaningful way, and I'm proud of Hwei for doing it. Good. We outplayed Swain. Fantastic. Lissandra's going to do what she's doing. If we can shove mid, that's all we got to do, Hwei. If we can get mid tower, we win. Whatever engage we're doing. Sorry. I feel like I'm about to get ulted. A goofy ass. Wait, did I go Horizon Focus? I did. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much. But I don't think that was the right call. Or maybe it was. They surrendered. It was a great call. I don't know how to feel about this game. I don't think Zed was any better than Lissandra. That's a good thing. I don't remember if Zed was... Oh, Zed AFK'd. So he was probably the silver on their team. No, I think it was Urgot. Okay, Hwei. No hatred directed your way. But you're boosted. You're boosted. I think Kled played it well enough. C? Okay, I'll take a C. 16k damage. Not horrible. Rocket. I hope you're not duo. I'm going to check. You're not duo with the Lissandra, right? I gotta know. If it'll actually show me. And I hope it will. Okay, ranked. Not a brand new account. No, you're probably autofill. By definition, you're probably just trying a bunch of new champions. I have no problem with that. No, doesn't look like he's a duo with anyone. All right, well, Hwei, I respect it. I respect it. This might be a, you know... I don't think you should be learning a new champion in ranked. But we won, so who really cares? I don't think we would have won if they held out. If they had continued to play the game and try, Swain knew his champion. Ashe knew their champion. Zed fucked up a bunch, but he knew his champion. Kindred, Urgot, they knew what they were doing. I think they would have completely decimated if they had played that out. But I'll take it. Also, 4 of us were AP. Funny how I spend the first 2 games of the day going AD, and I get 4 people on my team going AD. Then I get my first game where I go AP, and I have 4 people going AP. And GG.